person that I'm a bit worried about is my niece. She can smell a rat 100 miles away. Yeah. I think she should be a secret investigator that someday, because talk about nosiness. So good luck to me. The moment she woke up, I was just like, good gracious me. So right, we have a decision to make. We can either go down here, which will take us straight to the car park. Then we're going to have our picnic in the car park. Or are you kidding me? Alright. Easy, tigers. Hola. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new on this platform, my name is Iraya, aka Mrs. A. Yes, we are back. Yes, it's been a minute. Yes, 2025 was a kind of a year. To say it has been full on is really an understatement. That long break has also given me clarity, energy, and a whole new level of, let's just say, budget holiday wisdom. So welcome to the final part of our How to Spend Less on Holiday series, the episode where we unpack the real magic. So stay tuned. These kids are not tired. Oh, it looks like letter H. That's absolutely right. And it looks... The neck, yeah, it does look like a horse as well. Ding! Ding! Love your sunglasses. Are you tired now? Oh, finally. Yorkshire. It's Cumbria. Right. This is beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, a little bit. It's lovely. One of the lovely things about going on hiking is that you can meet some really amazing people. We met this lovely couple who was telling us about the history of that place, how often they come there. They were showing us things that were so exciting, like things that they used to use as compasses during the war times and stuff like that, and it was amazing. It was brilliant. It was really lovely.
Still holding tight through every fright, 'cause sometimes I can see through the echo of every day.
When you meet people doing similar things as you, it's very likely you have either the same or similar mindset. And so it's so easy to kind of strike a conversation, and this is really important for our well-being and for our mental health.
At least it's whinging. Elizabeth is whinging. Elizabeth's like, let's go back.
Mum, this honestly doesn't feel like this hot.
Really?
It's not like the yesterday's one.
Yeah, that's what I'll say.
View, there's more like forest, I think.
Yeah.
There's more forest here, isn't it? Yeah, let's just walk up here, see what's there, and then we can come back. Oh my God, look, this is quite steep. Papi, stay with me. It's quite steep.
Honestly, this video does not do this place justice, to say the very least. Like, this place was so steep. When you're standing there, it kind of feels like your body is elevated at an angle, like almost like you're tipping over. And the beauty. This place is so stunning. You really need to see it for yourself.
Right, we have a decision to make. We can either go down here, which will take us straight to the car park. Then we're going to have our picnic in the car park. Or... Are you kidding me? Alright. Easy, tigers. Oh my God. Papi, are you on mommy's side? They're going to gobble me up. You nearly gobbled me up. Oh dear me, perhaps you can't be on both sides. You need to choose to be on mommy's side. Are you guys serious right now? Oh my goodness. Well, at least you should have waited for me to bring the second option. Well, you guys were complaining of being tired and whinging at me all the way through. So I was trying to offer a quicker solution.
No. We want the view. The view is a must.
This viewpoint was not far from where we are. And so we've come back here to have picnic. Lovely fat, puppy. Well done. Oh, do you know what? I think the sunset will be so nice to catch it.
Bread has not turned into soaky bread.
Can we open our cup now?
No, not yet. Come to me for washing. Put one at a time. Kaylian, bring your hand.
That's what we do in the lions.
Hey, Papi, are you waiting for your turn, please? Yes,
This is how we're
well
going to
done.
have to
Just a
wash
little
our
bit.
hands.
Come in.
Yep, that's it.
I can see some of you eating, but I didn't hear any thank you.
Thank you.
Right, Papi, you should be on your bottom, sweetheart. And take your time, because nobody's chasing you to finish that sandwich.
Thank you so much, Mommy.
You're welcome. No, I'm fine. I just have I picked one of the crisps for us, the bake.
There's some here. Do you want
There's just one spare one. I'll have some tomatoes and maybe some pomegranate seeds.
Tomato.
it can be? And even the...
Papi, what did I tell you about the crust? It's part of the food. Remember what I said to you? If you chuck that, children in the world countries can actually survive on that for days. We're not wasting food. Well, that's for the grown-ups, is it?
Do you want one?
Of course I do want one. Well, I am, but not with scones.
Please keep it away.
I think I've burnt enough calories to be able to have one scone.
I had a spoon though. Where did I put it? Okay, Nutella for who?
Me.
Oh, Nutella puppy. Do you want Nutella? Or not? What? You sure? Let me to open it for you?
We found this one! Now, let's talk deals because that's why you're here. First rule of budget holidays, flexibility is your superpower. If you are locked into exact dates, exact places, exact vibes, your wallet will cry. But if you're open, all the deals will start finding you. I promise you. Midweek stays, they're cheaper. Always cheaper. I can only do half terms and holidays because of my job and because the children are in school. But including midweek has always saved me tons of money. Last minute bookings can be gold if only you're brave. If you are not brave, do not try it. Email alert and site deals. Oh yes, they are very annoying. Inbox might get full and all of that, but trust me, they are worth it. Last but not the least at all, self-catering is going to save you lots of money if you don't mind doing a little bit of preps. You know, you can take food that you've already cooked at home, freeze it, take it to the place. Obviously, if you just want to relax and not do anything, then your best bet is to eat out. But self-catering is definitely your cheat code when it comes to budget holidays. Now back to the caravan. Guess who decided to surprise us? He was actually not meant to be there because he had jobs to do and stuff like that, but he called me and we were just chatting. In the next minute there was a knock at the caravan door. When I opened it, I was like, really? Because he sprung it up on us, and me being a very surprisey person, I decided to also surprise the rest of the crew. So let's see what happened. The only
person that I'm a bit worried about is my niece. She can smell a rat 100 miles away. Yeah. I think she'll be a secret investigator that someday, because talk about nosiness. So good luck to me. We started parking into the car.
That's my little secret investigator right there. She also wakes up very early. So we are up, we're all doing bits and bobs. Mr. A is in the room hiding. My sister obviously has no clue. But my niece, the moment she woke up, I was just like, good gracious me. So anyway, this part, for some reason, the voice was a bit muffled. So I kind of had to take it off. But she just said, Mom, I think Uncle Junior is here. And I looked at it, I was thinking, flipping heck. So it's like, how did you know? Guess what? She's put his car outside. So anyway, I had to move on to my next target, who are my little sleepyheads. My three love to sleep. My niece, she wakes up early, but these three love to sleep. So they were fast asleep. But Mr. A went to sleep next to Kayleigh here in the kiddies' room. He went on the other bed, well, supposed to be hiding, but he ended up sleeping. And then I can't even remember what happened, but she woke up. Yeah, she woke up, and then she was like, Mom, whose leg is that? Because Mr. A's leg was sticking out. So at this point, he was fast asleep, and she was like looking at me, and I said, okay, go on, check who it is. So she opened it and found out. And at that point, I was like, well, now you know the truth, but you can't tell anybody. Now everybody's out except little Papi, and we decided to pull a fast one on him. So yeah, let's see what happens. At this point, Papi's up, minding his business, doing his own stuff. Meanwhile, Mr. A is sleeping. We're trying to get the surprise moving, and he's asleep. So we had to allow him to have a little snooze, stop Papi from going into that room, and then they were just sat there watching something. And he quietly crept behind him. But look at this, look at how they all go up, the girls, because they all knew at this point. And again, I think I kind of lost the sound here. It got muffled up, so I had to mute it. But honestly, it was such a moment. He was so, like, I don't know how to describe it. I think he was genuinely shocked. So you would see his face in a minute when the camera turns. He had his eyes closed and tightly hugging onto that. It was kind of funny and a bit emotional at the same time. But yeah, he wouldn't go off him. He wouldn't go off his neck. Literally just hooking on to him for a while. And yeah, at least we could all rest, because oh my goodness, trying to pull a surprise is cute, but it can be a nightmare, because it's just you trying to stop everyone from finding the truth. The number of times I couldn't shoot all of that, but the number of times I had to stop, anybody trying to go into that room, the number of times I had to stop a pee, especially going into that room, was just crazy. So yeah, we all came together, and this was the last day actually that we're going to leave and do a bit more last minute exploring in the Lake District. Honestly, this trip was one of our highlight holidays. Scenic, so picturesque. It was just amazing. There was a time that I thought, hiking on holiday, please, now. Not now. At the moment, give me a view, give me a path, a good company, and zero entry fee. And guess what? I'm sold. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that luxury holidays are not great. Of course, if you can afford it, then by all means you go. But sometimes you just want to save the pennies and, mix it up a little bit, or you just have not saved enough for a luxury holiday. And that is when budget holidays come in, because you can still have that break if you desire, basically a home away from home. And that little change can make such a difference to your life, to your mental health, to your well-being. Remember, your mental health and your well-being is so important, and you need to be intentional about it. Right, so after checking out from our caravan, we did not go home straight because we thought we could explore the rest of the Lake District with the kids and just have the full day, so that we can just kind of have like a full enjoyment and exploring. So we did do a little boat trip. But one of the things that I do, or I really love to do, is that whenever I go on holiday, any type of holiday really, I like to immerse, I like to explore the local areas. So I would always book excursions or something to do, so that I'm not literally like staying, either if it's the holiday or the guest house, I'm not staying there always. Obviously, just be mindful of your budget as well. There is a lot of options. You can get very expensive trips and you can get very cheap ones. So I cannot remember, but this was not an expensive one. It was just a boat to and fro, and it took us to some kind of it's like an island, a bit sort of isolated from the rest of the park where we were. And they've got like a little cafe where you just go and sit and eat. And it was just a thing to do. It was just a beautiful journey to and back. And what happened? That was where I actually dropped my wallet in the water. Oh my goodness, it was a nightmare. Anyway, that would sort of be, I think, towards the end of the clip. I put a little clip there because I didn't realize, but my daughter actually videoed it, some part of it. So you will see. But this is such a beautiful little chic restaurant just next to, or literally at the island. So yeah, this was the venue.
Jag minns ju den tid du gav mig life-bilder, yo. Nu vill jag kunna ge tillbaka allt jag inte kunna ge förut. Det finns ju ingen annan där som kan stå här by my side, oh why. Sättet du rör på det får mig att dö för dig, baby. För de här yardis, de vill ju bara dra ner oss. Men du är fett och vanlig. På det jag lägger av min tid, och jag vill ha dig.
So Mum went to go get her credit card because she lost it in the water, and look over here. She had to dip her feet in. Yeah, very nice.
She's got Mummy of the Day award. Mummy of the Day award, yes.
Now the challenge is how she's going to come back.
She's gonna have to jump over the fence. So, finally got her credit card. Oh, she can just come across here. She can come across here. So she's got her credit card, and now she's walking across.
In the hat.
Generous. And also flowers.
Wow, look at you.
So this was the story of my life. In my bid to hold my son tightly whilst we're getting off the little boat, I let go of my hand crossover bag. I just dropped my stuff from my bag, and I was like, right, I'm going to get it. This lady that we met across on the other side could not stop laughing at me, alongside my sister and Mr. A, who also said, I often do things like that, and he has to come to my rescue. So this time I could do it myself. Seriously. Anyway, I really felt like I wanted to put myself to the challenge, and I definitely did it. And when I got the card out, they were all cheering for me, and I really felt like a superwoman, so that was cute. Okay, if you stuck with me to this point, I have got some extra tips for all my budget holiday seekers. So where exactly do I look? Google first. But you have to do this smartly. I don't search cheap holidays. What I actually type in is specifics. So for instance, caravan park near, and I put a location, or self-catering stay near, I put a landmark. You can also put holiday park deals and put in a month. So holiday park deals January or February or whenever you want to go. So these will bring up direct website first. They're often cheaper than booking platforms. My next thing is booking platforms, but I never stop there. I go onto sites like booking.com and I filter lowest price plus guest rating. You don't want any low cheap deals that is got nothing to offer. The fact that something has got a low price tag does not mean it's rubbish, so to speak. So if I go for lowest price, I put guest rating. So I get the top guest rating, but with a low price. So it could be they're doing a deal. Airbnb is good for longer stays. Vrbo is another site, is great for families. Expedia, hotel.com, they're good for bundle deals. Now, I'm going to give you a pro tip. Once I find a place that I like, I go to the property's own website or Google the name plus direct booking. Many places offer low prices or extra nights free. The third one is your email list and deal alerts. That is the hidden gold. Okay, it might seem very annoying, but you can sign up to things like holiday park newsletters, travel deal emails, local tourism websites. Well, yes, get ready because your inbox is going to get very busy. But this is where flash sales and often off-peak deals are actually live. So yeah, pay attention to those. Do not ignore them. Another thing to take note is that if you put your dates before destinations, it is key. So instead of saying, I want to go here on this date, you would rather say, when is it cheapest for me to go anywhere? So you're looking at midweek, off-season, term time, if possible, depending on what you're looking at. If you're flexible with where you need to go, but more mindful of budget, then this is a good thing to do because you can find nicer places for very cheap deals. What I pay for versus what I don't, and it saves me money real quick. So I pay for accommodation, location, so safe, convenient, good reviews, comfort basics. I look for clean, warm, enough spaces, and that's it. I don't go for over the top luxury because this is not my permanent home. I'm going to, have a bit of time there and leave. But to be honest, more often than not, I hardly really stay in hotels. I want to be out. Like I said, I love the whole immersion. I love to be out and about and see what's out there. So I don't see the point in paying for like lots and lots and lots of money just to stay indoors. I also don't pay for fancy extras that I will not remember in a month. If it doesn't add rest, connection or joy, it's a no-no for me. So my rule, if it stresses me before the trip or drains me during it, it's not worth paying for. And that brings us to the end of this episode. Remember, you don't need more money to travel better. You need better decisions, less pressure, and more intention. And once you crack that, you will never look at holidays the same way again. Until I see you next time, mwah, I'm going to love you and leave you. Take good care of yourself, my lovelies. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Au revoir.